So what happens when you are in a professional setting and you are trying to do your job or something important, and you are confronted by spirits who are asking for help? So this week, I work in emergency management, and this week we had exercise with law enforcement and fire EMS, and so lots of firefighters, lots of fire trucks, lots of jurisdictions, and we were preparing for the exercise. So starting place was in a firehouse. We went upstairs, second floor, in order to start our meeting. And as soon as I'm walking upstairs, I start to feel like I mean, those that feel the spirits, when there's a lot of them in one place, it feels very dense. It feels very like claustrophobic. You can feel like you have a headache. You can feel very like smothering. And it just feels like a lot of energy at one time. Typically, it makes you feel dizzy, like an instant headache or like sick. Those are my experiences. And so, of course, I'm walking up like, oh no, like I have to be professional here. I can't be looking, suspicious to my coworkers. You know what I mean? I mean, they don't really care, but I don't want to be sitting here like not working is what I'm trying to say. Like I'm there to work. I want to do my job, and we're on a time limit. So, I'm not trying to be interrupted by spirits who can be confusing and, all over the place. So what happened? Well, I'm sitting there, I'm drinking water, and so my coworkers can see that I'm not able to talk to them, and I'm kind of focusing on the spirits, and I'm kind of like, guys, I'm not here to help you. I'm sorry, I cannot help you, but catch me after the exercise. If you want something, if you need something, we can talk about it. I can try to support you after this exercise, but right now, do not ask me anything, because kitchen is closed. Freaking whatever it is, it's nighttime, the city is down, it's dark outside. You know what I mean? Like, we're not on right now. And that typically will work anytime you try it. So it's just really a matter of setting boundaries. It's a matter of like telling the spirits that like it's closed access right now. You cannot come here. Okay? Cannot come here right now. But because I do want to help them, I just cannot help them while I'm working. I also don't want to be distracted. I also want to remain professional. You guys get the picture. You guys get it. So if this is happening to you, if you feel like you're in a situation where you want to help, but you feel like you can't, all you have to do is tell them, not now. Set up a boundary. Catch me when I'm outside. Do not talk to me while I'm in work or whatever. And they're just gonna have to listen to you. There is no fighting that scenario. They're not gonna like push past the boundaries and be like, no, I need help now, unless you don't have a boundary. You know what I mean? So yes, you can encounter spirits and be in a professional environment and work and all that jazz. Now, if you're thinking, why were there a bunch of spirits in a firehouse? I need you to do a little bit of research and figure out, what professions are high in death. And, also look up, people who are very, very dedicated to their jobs. And so if you look up that, you'll likely find that firefighters kind of fall in both categories. And firefighters, they're like family. There's something very special about the whole dynamic. I used to kind of date a firefighter, so that was very interesting for me. But they're really wonderful people, and they're very dedicated, and they really love the firehouse. They really love the firehouse. So most of the time you're gonna have spirits in a firehouse. So don't be alarmed by that. So if you live in an old firehouse, comment below. I want to kind of hear what you got to say about your experiences. Probably really cool things are happening. Anyway, but the spirits didn't really need anything from me. They kind of just wanted me to let the fire chief know that they're there and that, they love it here and things like that. But, anyway, set boundaries with the spirits.